has racked up a Grammy and a whopping 31 Grammy nominations.
Yeah, 13 Grammy nominations. Now, I mean, he is going from platinum hits to the playground, and that's the name of his first young adult novel, inspired by his own adolescence, about the redemption of a teenage bully.
We were always so happy to see you, Fitty.
And every time you come, you have something fresh and new.
And you smell so good.
You sure do.
He's wearing Fitty. Fitty is wearing Fitty.
So it's
Powered by 50, yeah. Powered by 50.
Now, this is terrific because I think this book, it's designed for kids, what age, 13, 14, kind of that age group? Yeah, kids who, I guess in a lot of cases, wouldn't even think about picking up a book. Why do you think they pick this one up?
I think, well, it creates a different, like when I present something, it's a little different because of the energy and the material that I've created musically.
Yeah.
That, you know, a lot of times the kids that would actually be a part of being the problem are listening. So when I offer it, they'll take the time to stop and read it. And the scenarios in the book are written from the perspective of a child that is being a bully, not dealing with their emotions properly. So
you had your son in mind? Is that right when you were writing this?
Because my son is 15 years old, teen right now, it's a relevant issue for me.
Sure.
With, you know, because of him. But it's now, like I wrote it because I wanted to do something about it. Like I seen issues happening a long time ago. Like a while back. I started working on this book almost, a year ago.
But there would be critics who say, listen, the language is pretty rough, there's some situations that are pretty rough, but that's the world you came from. So you're just speaking truth, apparently.
Yeah, when the kids are being bullied, what do you think pushes them to the point that they're doing the things that they're doing to themselves? It's that aggressive.
Sure. What do you hope that kids will take away from it? Because the main character is a kid named Butterball.
Right.
Who's got a weight problem. So he's used to being teased himself.
Right.
Yeah, and so take us from there. So what happens?
Well, he deals with his emotions. He's not dealing with his emotions correctly throughout the entire project. Like, it's just, there's a little bit of humor in it, the irony of it. Like, from an adult's perspective, when you read it, you'll see the humor that's in it. But for kids, when they're actually going through that actual experience, they don't see any humor in it at all.
Sure.
Like,
they're in pain.
Were you either a bully or were you bullied as a kid?
Well, I had more experiences where I was a part of the problem. Where I was actually bullying. So to know now from an adult's perspective and be able to write things that I can look back on those actual situations and say that was completely wrong. But I know what was motivating it now at that point.
Fitty, you had a really tough upbringing. Your mom, you lost your mom early on, and she had been a drug dealer, and you started dealing drugs when you were a little kid.
Well,
when you're 12 years old, what got you? I've been up enough time, but what was the one thing that turned your life around?
My son. He's my motivation. And
when Maurice was born?
Marquise,
Marquise, excuse me.
When he was born, I